Prime Minister Narendra Modi wound up his campaign for the Bihar Assembly polls on the Saturday, the penultimate day of the canvassing for the second and the final phase, claiming that the people have been given the opposition India bloc a 65-volt jhatka or shock in the first leg and promising to be back for the swearing in of the new NDA government. Also, the day that saw his cabinet colleagues, that is the Home Minister Amit Shah and the Defence Minister, that is Rajnath Singh, coming out with the stinging attacks on the Rahul Gandhi, the leader of the opposition, who has also been fighting and riling the BJP-led coalition with his vote chori allegation and trying to project a pro-Dalit image of the Congress. The PM Modi, who addressed his 14th and the final rally at the Betia, the place where the Gandhi became Mahatma, centered his attack on the RJD, alleging that if voted to power, the opposition party, backed by its allies, will put a katta on the people's head and ordered them to hold their hands up. The Betia rally was preceded by another election meeting at the Sitamarhi, the birthplace of the goddess Sita, where the Prime Minister spoke of the NDA's endeavours to renovate the Panoradham, the shrine built by the spot, and as the lambasted the opposition for the protection of infiltrators in pursuit of the politics of the vote bank and appeasement. The PM also seemed confident of the NDA win, claiming that the high turnout in the first phase was in favor of the ruling coalition. You have given a 65-volt shock to the opposition, which is now having sleepless nights, said Modi, referring to the 65.09% turnout registered across the 121 assembly segments where the voting was held on the November 6th. Also, there were indirect references to the Gandhi, the Namdar of the Congress, who was called the scion of the most corrupt family in the country, and reminded of his late father, Rajiv Gandhi, a Congress Prime Minister who had famously admitted that out of every rupee spent by the government, only 15 paise reached the people. Shah and Singh, both former BJP presidents, were however more blunt in their attacks on the Rahul Gandhi. The Union Home Minister Amit Shah also addressed 3 rallies in the northeastern corner of the state, widely regarded as the BJP's principal strategist. The Amit Shah, who has often called himself the son of a Bania, who knows how to keep accounts, used the analogy of a shop to berate the Gandhi and asserted that the Congress leader's dukan will be shut after the drubbing in the Bihar assembly polls. Amit Shah also and Rajendra Singh also held 3 elections meeting in the southwestern extreme of the Bihar, called into question the Gandhi's pro-Dalit stance, saying that he had been so concerned about the empowerment of the SCs and STs that he would have offered the post of the leadership of the opposition to someone from these deprived elections and sections. Also, the Gandhi, who represents the Rai Bareli seat in the Uttar Pradesh, was said to be away in the Madhya Pradesh, a BJP-ruled state, a day after having canvassed in the poll-bound eastern province. His absence in the Bihar was also pilloried by the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, who had also flown down to the Bihar for campaigning. Yadav alleged that the Gandhi was on a picnic and claimed that the Congress leader's absence in the poll-bound state indicated that the opposition party had conceded defeat. Rahul Gandhi is like a groom who has run away from his own wedding procession, claimed Mohan Yadav. However, holding fort on behalf of the Congress was the Gandhi's younger sister and the General Secretary, that is Priyanka Vadra, who held 3 rallies, claiming that her party was fighting against the empire of the Modi, which was akin to the Satyagraha of the Mahatma Gandhi, raising the vote chori allegation. She made the crowd at one of her rallies to repeat the name of the chief election commissioner and the two other election commissioners and alleged that these three top officials are out to rob the people of their vote and also the basic right that was guaranteed by the Constitution. Meanwhile, the posters were put up in several parts of the Patna by the RJD, in which the leaders have been shown as presenting a chair designed like a throne and carrying the label that is the Chief Minister of the Bihar, Tejasvi Yadav. The gift was occasioned by the birthday of the young leader who turned 36 on the Sunday. However, celebrations were held at the RJD office ahead of the D-Day, with the party workers cutting and enjoying a 36-pound cake. Several other leaders were in the poll-bound state from different parts of the country to take part in the campaign, which will come to a close on Sunday.